Hi friends, it's Shell, the Tape Queen here on YouTube, and I have a small haul to show you. It's from Michael's. I don't know if it was last week or the week before. They were having such a good sale, and my husband had to go to the town where the Michael's is. We don't have one in the town where I live. And since he was going that way, he said he would stop there in the Michael's for me and get a few items. And I saw in the ad that they had this Craftsmith Sweet Mint pad of paper for $5, one of the hot buys. You can see. And just seeing it in the ad, I fell in love with it. And I haven't gotten any of the paper pads yet with the gold in them. I've resisted, but this one, I just loved the aqua and turquoise and the gold together. And so I gave into temptation and had him pick this up for me. And I really like that they show these little dots of color up at the top, show all the colors that are in the pad. That's such a good idea. I wish all paper pads had that. It makes it so easy to match embellishments, and if you want to use papers from other pads to it. I think that's a great idea. Anyhow, seeing it took me so long to get to making this video, you probably have seen beautiful pad shown elsewhere, but I'll show you real quick. But I like this. Life is made of moments like this. I think that's really a neat saying. I think that would be pretty up on the wall. You know, put it above something special like I don't know, you know, some kind of family outing or something like that that's just a special moment to you. I think that would be really neat. But it's just such a beautiful, beautiful pad of paper. I have no regrets that I had him pick it up for me. And this saying is even better. Life is full of wonderful. I'm just in love with that saying. I think that's going to be my new saying. I just love that. Life is full of wonderful. That's so true. I know there's a lot of bad too, but man, if you look for it, there is so much wonderful. And it doesn't have to be big things. So many small things can be wonderful. And I'm thinking of using this. My nephew's getting married next month, and I think I might use this paper to make their wedding card. I had something else planned, but now that I've seen this pad of paper in person, see all these beautiful, I guess you call these cutouts or something. I'm not sure. I think that's what people call them. But a lot of good ones. Like all the sayings they have are, not only are the colors beautiful, but they just have really upbeat, positive sayings. And a lot of them are about love kind of things too. So anyhow, but I think I'll use this paper to make the wedding card for my nephew and his soon-to-be wife. Such beautiful pad of paper. If I do, I'll show it to you. And whoops, sorry about that. The next thing I had my husband pick up was I needed some rhinestones in this color, kind of a topaz or gold. And the Recollections ones their embellishments were all, I believe, 60% off. And he couldn't find a sheet with just the rhinestones, so he got this pretty roll of bling that has the pearls and the rhinestones. So I scored extra on that one. Isn't that pretty? I was really happy with that. And the other thing I had him get was these Strathmore watercolor pads. You get 12 sheets, 140 pounds. They're 9 by 12, and they were 3 for the price of 1. And I always pick up some when they're that price. Oh, that's my receipts. Because I use these to make the pages for my art journals. You can use any mediums you want when you make the pages out of these, and your pages don't buckle. And it's so inexpensive. You get, with the size of journal I do, you get 2 pages out of 1 sheet. I believe these were, I don't know, like $3.62. I don't know more than that. I think $3.62. No, $3.29. $3.29 a pad. Sale price. I mean, you can't go wrong making your journal pages with those. So you get 24 journal pages out of that for $3.29, and you know, getting good paper that you can put. I mean, I know that's not high quality watercolor paper, but it's good paper as far as not buckling or anything for art journals. I haven't had it buckle with any medium I put on it. So anyhow, whoops, sorry, I don't know why I keep running into my stands tonight, but the only other thing he picked up for me was some blades for my paper trimmer with my 50% off coupon. He's so good. You know, I can't get out to shop much because you know, of my health problems. So here he went and he found the Hot Buy paper pad, and he found the Recollections bling that was 60% off. He found the watercolor pads that were 3 for the price of 1, and then he used the 50% off coupons and found the correct paper trimmer blades, because with the ones I use, you have to read carefully on the package because some of them look the same that are for other trimmers. He's just a wonderful man that way. I'll tell you, I have a keeper. But I wanted to show you also this little treasure that he found, my husband found. I don't know, I can't remember if he got this at a thrift store or at a garage sale. I'm thinking a thrift store. But it's a little vintage hanky. And isn't that just the most adorable thing you've ever seen? Somebody, I think it's crochet, I'm pretty sure. I don't knit or crochet, but I'm fairly certain this is crochet. But somebody made that little I want to call it Sunbonnet Sue, but that's not a true Sunbonnet Sue. But this little girl on there, her little lace collar is, you see that? It's a separate piece from the dress. And the little flowers are each a separate piece. You can see. That's all connected to the hanky, and the little flower on the hat is a separate piece. all sewn on there onto the corner of the hanky. I think that is just the most adorable thing. And then they edged the whole hanky with lace. I love vintage and antique hankies, and I'll use them like, to wrap a small gift in, or you can frame them and they look beautiful framed on the wall and stuff. And if my husband sees them and they're reasonably priced, I tell him to pick them up for me, because I don't, I'm unable to get out. But this one, I said, let my daughter have it, because she has some antique and vintage stuff that she displays, and she has a place she can display this nicely in her home, and I don't have any place I could display it nicely, so that's going to her. But I told her I wanted to show it off a little bit before she takes it to her place. I just think that's the cutest thing. Somebody put a lot of loving work into that. So anyhow, that's it. And thanks so much for stopping by and watching my video. And I'll talk to y'all again soon. Bye-bye.